Deep in the heart of England, nestled in the beautiful Severn Valley, lies Ironbridge Gorge. This picturesque valley, with its rolling hills and serene river, might seem like just another tranquil spot in the English countryside. But look closer, and you'll find that this place holds a significant chapter in the story of human progress. This isn't just any valley. It's a place where the past and the future collided, where the seeds of modern industry were sown. The Iron Bridge itself stands as a testament to the ingenuity and determination of those who lived here. It's a place where history comes alive, where we can almost hear the sounds of amazing inventions being made. Imagine the clanging of hammers, the hiss of steam, and the hum of machinery as the first factories began to take shape. The air was thick with the promise of progress and the excitement of new possibilities. Ironbridge Gorge is the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution, a time of incredible change that shaped the world we live in today. This revolution wasn't just about machines and factories. It was about transforming society, changing the way people lived and worked. It marked the beginning of an era where human innovation knew no bounds. Before the factories and machines, this valley was a peaceful place. The River Severn flowed gently through it, providing a lifeline for the communities that lived along its banks. The river was a vital artery, carrying goods and people, connecting distant towns and villages. The River Severn flowed through it, carrying goods and people. Boats laden with cargo would glide along its waters, bringing supplies to the burgeoning industries and taking finished products to markets far and wide. The river was the lifeblood of the valley, a crucial link in the chain of industrial progress. The hills were covered in lush forests, which would soon be used to fuel the fires of a new era. These forests provided the timber needed for building and the charcoal essential for smelting iron. The natural resources of the valley were harnessed to power the engines of industry, transforming the landscape and the lives of those who lived here. This is where the story of the Industrial Revolution begins, a story of clever people, big dreams, and the amazing power of new ideas. Visionaries and inventors flocked to Ironbridge, drawn by the promise of progress and the opportunity to make their mark on history. They brought with them new techniques, new machines, and a new way of thinking that would change the world forever. You could feel the excitement in the air, a sense that things were about to change forever. The valley buzzed with activity as new factories sprang up, and the sounds of industry filled the air. People from all walks of life came together, united by a common goal: to build a better future. Ironbridge Gorge was about to become the center of a revolution, a place where the future would be built. The innovations that emerged from this valley would ripple out across the world, sparking a wave of change that would touch every corner of the globe. This is the story of Ironbridge Gorge, the dawn of industry and the birth of a new era. Right in the middle of Ironbridge Gorge stands a magnificent sight, the Iron Bridge. This iconic structure, with its sweeping arches and intricate ironwork, is a marvel to behold. It's not just a bridge, it's a piece of history, a testament to human ingenuity and the dawn of a new era. Finished in 1779, this incredible structure is more than just a bridge. It was the first of its kind, a pioneering feat of engineering that showcased the potential of iron as a building material. The construction of the Iron Bridge marked a significant milestone in architectural history, demonstrating that iron could be used to create large, strong, and durable structures. It's a symbol of a brand new era, a powerful reminder of the start of the industrial age. The Iron Bridge stands as a monument to the innovative spirit of the 18th century, a time when new technologies and materials were transforming the world. This bridge was not just a practical solution to crossing the River Severn, it was a bold statement about the future. Back then, most bridges were made of wood or stone, but the Iron Bridge was something completely different. Traditional materials had their limitations, but iron offered new possibilities. It was stronger, more durable, and could be molded into intricate shapes. The Iron Bridge was a daring experiment, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in construction. It was a daring experiment, and it changed the way bridges were built forever. The design of the Iron Bridge was revolutionary, combining strength and beauty in a way that had never been seen before. Engineers and architects from around the world came to study its construction, eager to learn from this groundbreaking project. The success of the Iron Bridge paved the way for future innovations in bridge design and construction. Imagine those huge iron arches reaching across the River Severn, a testament to the strength of this new material. The sight of the Iron Bridge, with its graceful curves and sturdy construction, was awe-inspiring. It was a clear demonstration of the power of iron, and it inspired confidence in the material's potential. The bridge's arches were not just functional, they were a work of art, showcasing the skill and creativity of the engineers who designed them. The bridge was a wonder of engineering, a symbol of human skill and the endless possibilities of the Industrial Revolution. It represented a new way of thinking, a shift towards innovation and progress. The Iron Bridge was more than just a structure. It was a beacon of hope, a sign that the future held great promise. The engineers and workers who built the bridge were pioneers, pushing the boundaries of what was possible and setting the stage for future advancements. Made from over 378 tons of cast iron, the bridge showed just how skilled the iron workers were. Each piece of the bridge was carefully crafted, demonstrating a high level of craftsmanship and attention to detail. The ironwork was not only functional but also decorative, adding to the bridge's aesthetic appeal. The construction of the Iron Bridge was a collaborative effort, bringing together the talents of engineers, architects, and skilled laborers. Building the Iron Bridge was a turning point in history. It marked the beginning of a new era in construction, one where iron and later steel would become the materials of choice for building large structures. The success of the Iron Bridge demonstrated the potential of these materials, leading to their widespread use in bridges, buildings, and other infrastructure projects. The bridge's construction was a significant event, one that had a lasting impact on the field of engineering and architecture. It inspired a whole new generation of engineers and architects, leading to a time when iron and steel were used to build incredible structures all over the world. The Iron Bridge was a source of inspiration, showing what was possible with these new materials. Its influence can be seen in the many iron and steel structures that followed, from bridges and buildings to railways and ships. The legacy of the Iron Bridge lives on, a testament to the power of innovation and the enduring impact of the Industrial Revolution. Every great invention needs a visionary, someone with a brilliant idea. For the Iron Bridge, that person was Abraham Darby I. This clever ironmaster figured out how to make high-quality iron using coke, a fuel made from coal. Darby's amazing discovery changed everything about how iron was made. It made it cheaper and faster to produce. This had a huge impact on the Industrial Revolution because it meant there was now plenty of iron to build all the new machines and factories. But Darby's legacy goes far beyond just the Iron Bridge. His innovative thinking sparked a chain reaction of new inventions. Being able to produce more iron meant that factories could build more machines, tools, and even railways to connect cities. Iron became essential for progress. Darby's work turned Ironbridge Gorge into a bustling industrial center. Factories popped up along the River Severn, their chimneys puffing smoke into the air, a clear sign that things were changing rapidly. The Industrial Revolution wasn't just about new machines and inventions. It was a transformative period that reshaped societies, economies, and the very fabric of daily life. The era saw the birth of new technologies and industries, but it also brought about significant social changes. The shift from agrarian economies to industrial powerhouses was monumental, and it was driven by the relentless efforts of countless individuals. It was about the lives of ordinary people who worked tirelessly in those factories and mines. These were the men, women, and even children who toiled day in and day out, often in grueling conditions, to keep the wheels of industry turning. Their labor was the backbone of this new industrial age, and their stories are a testament to human resilience and determination. The men, women, and children of Ironbridge Gorge were the unsung heroes of this era. This small community became a microcosm of the larger industrial world, where every individual played a crucial role. From the youngest child working in the mills to the seasoned blacksmiths, each person contributed to the collective effort that powered the revolution. They worked long hours in difficult conditions for very little money, all to help build a better future. The work was often dangerous, with little regard for safety, and the pay was meager. Yet despite these hardships, they persevered, driven by the hope that their sacrifices would lead to a better life for their families and future generations. Imagine the noise and the activity, the constant banging of hammers on iron, the clamor of machinery, and the shouts of workers communicating over the din. The blacksmiths, with their powerful arms and skilled hands, shaped the raw metal into tools and parts that would drive the industrial engines, the hissing of steam engines, a sound that became synonymous with progress and innovation. These engines were the heart of the factories, pumping life into the machinery that produced goods at an unprecedented scale, and the rhythmic clattering of looms. In the textile mills, the looms worked tirelessly, weaving fabrics that would clothe nations. The workers, often women and children, operated these machines with precision and speed, their hands moving in a blur as they kept up with the relentless pace. The air was thick with coal dust and the smell of hot metal. The environment was harsh, with pollution and poor ventilation making the air difficult to breathe. Yet the workers endured, their faces often blackened with soot, their lungs filled with the particles of their labor. But even in these tough conditions, a strong community thrived, brought together by their shared experiences and the hope for a brighter future. They found solace in each other, forming tight-knit communities that provided support and camaraderie. Social gatherings, church meetings, and communal events were the glue that held these communities together. Their stories are woven into the history of Ironbridge Gorge. Each family, each individual, has a tale of struggle and perseverance, of dreams and aspirations. These stories are the threads that make up the rich tapestry of the region's history. From the skilled ironworkers who built the bridge, a marvel of engineering and a symbol of the industrial age, to the laborers who laid the foundations, each played a part in creating a landmark that would stand the test of time. To the miners who dug deep underground for coal, risking their lives in the dark, cramped tunnels. Their work was grueling and dangerous, but it was essential for fueling the factories and homes of the burgeoning industrial society. Everyone played an important role in this incredible period of change. The blacksmiths, the weavers, the miners, and the countless other tradespeople each contributed their skills and labor to the collective effort. Their combined efforts drove the progress that defined the Industrial Revolution. They left behind a legacy that reminds us of the sacrifices people made. The physical and emotional toll of their labor is etched into the history of the industrial age. Memorials and historical records stand as a testament to their hard work and dedication, and the strength of those who helped build the world we live in today. Their contributions laid the groundwork for modern society, and their stories continue to inspire us. The echoes of their toil and triumph resonate through the ages, reminding us of the power of human perseverance and the enduring spirit of community.